Once you have created your questions, set your conclusion messages, and decided what your flagged answers are, you can customize the form further by going to the Schedules tab. On this page, you can edit and manage different schedules that the form will go out on, as well as define groups of reportees whose reporters will receive the form of their app. In the Schedule Planner box, you can choose the days of the week that the form will go out on, the time the reporters will receive a notification to complete the form, and whether the form will be fillable prior to notification time. You can also choose whether or not to send notifications to your community to complete the form. If you choose not to send notifications, the time you have set is the time that the form will reset and become available for reporters to complete. If you do send notifications, you can also choose to send only one notification at your set time, or send reminders to those who have not completed the form. Once a reporter has completed the form, they will no longer receive reminders. Notifications are received as push notifications, which are messages that pop up on mobile devices. They look the same as the notifications that you receive from any other app that you have on your smartphone. Once you have set your planner, you can turn it on and off using this on and off toggle, and it will go out on the set schedule. In the exceptions box, click the Add Exceptions button to add a date or number of dates that the form will not go out on, which is useful for holidays and breaks. There are 4 different types of exceptions. A from to exception, which allows you to input a start date and an end date, and the form will not go out during that period. A from indefinitely exception allows you to input a date and the form will cease to go out after that date. And an on exception, which is a single date that the form will not go out on. Lastly, a before exception allows you to specify a date and the form will not go out until after that date. You can switch to calendar view to see a monthly overview of your exceptions. The dates highlighted in red are days that have been specified as exceptions and the form will not be sent out on. The dates highlighted in blue are dates that the form will go out on. Dates that are white are dates that the form will not go out on according to the planner, but have not been specified as exceptions. On this page, you can also create and manage multiple schedules, which is useful if you want to send the same form to different groups of people at different times. Click the Create Schedule button and enter a name for that schedule. You can then follow the steps described previously to set the form planner, add any exceptions, and specify the form recipients. You can easily move between your schedules by using the drop-down list or clicking the appropriate row in the table above. This table also shows a 1-week overview of each schedule so you can easily see when the form was sent in the past and when it will be sent in the future and any exceptions to the form planner. If you want to send the form out to a specific group of people, you can apply filters to this form based on the custom attributes you have given to your users. Custom attributes are explained in more depth in the Importing Users video, but briefly, custom attributes are how you would categorize your reportees by things like grade, whether they're a staff member or not, what department they're in, etc. This form here will specifically be sent out to students in middle school, that is, individuals with a staff member attribute set to no, and a 6, 7, or 8 in their grade column. You can add multiple filters to the form recipients, however, please note that they follow an AND logic, meaning that both filters must apply for a reportee to be added to the recipients list. Those who will receive the form will be added to the recipients list so you can check that the form is going to the right people. Using the Actions button, you can rename the schedule you are currently on. Create a new schedule, send out a form request immediately to the recipients of the current schedule, duplicate the schedule, and delete the schedule. Don't forget to click Save while you are making edits to your form. You can always come back and edit your questions and form settings. Any edits you make to the questions and conclusion messages will be automatically updated on the app, even after the form has been sent out.